everyone, welcome to day 9 of the ETL2 challenge with Treadmill. So I am in the kitchen and I'm going to make, it's called Scrambled Tofu with red pepper, tomato, and spinach. I'm making this recipe very similar to what it calls for. It's just slightly different because I'm not exactly, okay, it's really similar. So here's the recipe with the instructions. So the first thing that you're supposed to do, actually this is one of those really quick and easy recipes, which is very exciting to me because I like those kind of recipes sometimes. You're over medium-high heat, you're supposed to saute scallions, red pepper, tomato, and garlic in a 1/4 cup of water for 5 minutes. So I actually have a little bit of a regular onion chopped up and a little bit of green onion chopped up. So I've got a mixture of the two. And then it's supposed to be a red pepper. You're supposed to have 1/2 cup finely chopped red bell pepper. I just have a green one because that's what I had out in the refrigerator. And then obviously garlic, big old honking thing of garlic. Tomatoes. I decided that I'm just going to, I took a can of baby petite diced tomatoes and drained it. And so that's what it looks like. You're supposed to chop up 1 medium tomato, but this is better chopped than anything I would do. So I'm just going to use that, and I'm going to use that amount. So, but that's what was in 1 can of petite diced tomatoes. So you're supposed to, You're supposed to saute those things up, and after that is done, you need to put the remaining ingredients in and cook for another 5 minutes. And by remaining ingredients, that is a 14-ounce container of tofu, which it says crumbled, and so what I do with this is obviously drain the liquid out of it, and I just grab it in my hands and just kind of do this to it and break it into pieces over the pot. So there's no chopping involved, no anything. It gets really messy, but it works really well for a scramble type thing. So if you guys have a better method of how you do that, let me know. But that's how I do it. It works out really well for me. And you're supposed to use a tablespoon of Dr. Furman's matzo zest, which, as we've talked about before, I don't have. My mom has that. And so I'm just going to use 1/2 tablespoon of my Dr. Greger spices, get that finished up. Supposed to put in a tablespoon of nooch and 1 teaspoon of Bragg's liquid aminos. And then also 5 ounces of baby spinach. So I have a bag of baby spinach that's a 6-ounce bag of baby spinach. So I'm just going to put some in until it looks good. I'm not actually going to measure it, and it may not be, I probably will use like 1/2 of the bag. I think that's probably going to be plenty for the amount of tofu and the other vegetables that I have here. But I think this is going to be delicious. It certainly looks, I mean, my picture's black and white now, but when I was looking at it online, it looked really pretty and looked delicious. So I'm going to go and get this put together, and I will be back with you guys in just a few minutes to talk about it. Alright guys, so this recipe says that it has 2 servings. I did not use all the spinach. I used about 1/2 of that bag, so only about 3 ounces. That looks like a really decent amount of for a serving size, so that's really exciting. I am going to take 1/2 of this with me tonight, and I will try this for you in just a second, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like in terms of, like, that's a pretty good sized frying pan. So yeah, I'm really excited. It looks really pretty. So let's give this a try. Alright guys, so let's give this a try. So this was actually really easy and really fast to put together. You guys could do this totally when you come home from work and you're looking for something quick to eat. This was not hard at all. Less than 1/2 an hour and you've got food on the table. In fact, definitely under 1/2 an hour if you're kind of not being putsy like I was. So anyways. That's very good. Okay, so I definitely like the green pepper that's in there. It gives it a really nice pepper flavor, like green pepper, but bell pepper flavor. And yeah, the nooch on there and the seasonings, very good. I am totally going to be excited about eating 1/2 of that. You guys might want to put a little bit of sriracha or something spicy-wise on it if you wanted to do that. I'm not at all interested in that kind of thing, but I could totally see somebody wanting to just spice it up just a tiny little bit. But it's fabulous. This tastes really good. I will enjoy that for sure. And the tomatoes are just fine. There's no problem eating tomatoes that have been cooked out of a can. So, anyways, that is it for me for now, guys, and I will see you again in the morning. Well, good morning, everyone. So I am home, and I just wanted to tell you guys about the tofu, the scrambled tofu that I made last night. So I took a tiny little bit of ketchup to eat with it, and I have to say, of the stuff that I've made in the last 10 days, 9 days, whatever, that's my second favorite. It was super good. Oh my goodness. It tasted just like having scrambled eggs with like vegetables. It was super good. I was really impressed. I really, really enjoyed that. Totally recommend that one because it was really easy too. That was nice. But anyway, it was really good. So I ate that with part of a melon that we had left over in the refrigerator. And then I ate my soup probably right around 5-ish. So I'm actually I'm not home and I'm not hungry. So that's fine. I'm going to work out. Obviously I'm on the treadmill. I've got it at 2 miles per hour right now, just to do a warm up. So I was talking to my husband about it last night, and I told him that I was actually thinking about starting tomorrow, which is day 10, doing a slow jog. And he's like, well, no time like the present. And I was like, yeah, that's probably true. So I think that I will go ahead and see how that goes. I wasn't sure exactly how fast a slow jog or a jog would be, so I Googled it. And it said that anything over 6 miles per hour is considered a run, and anywhere between 4 and 6 miles per hour is considered jogging. So I thought that I would go at 2 for like 5 minutes or something as like a warm-up, and then increase it to 3 for like 2 minutes, and then maybe bump it up to 4 and see how that goes. I'm a little concerned. I'm not very physically fit, let me tell you. So anyways, I'm gonna go do that, and we'll see how that goes. And I will let you know probably tomorrow. Probably not again today, but anyway, I'm gonna go do this, and then it's gonna be time for me to relax and go to bed and start my day all over again. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope you had a great day.